weeks and in some cases months in without trips to the hairdresser or salon. And some folks are taking drastic measures. Here to make sure we don't go too far is the owner of Marcy's Spa and Salon, Laurel Blackmore. Laurel, it's great to see you. How are you holding up?
I'm doing pretty good. It's rough and it's a strange time, but we're all getting through this together.
Absolutely. Well, I have to tell you, I just gave myself a haircut. I just trimmed up on the sides. I left the top. I'm hoping you can fix it when we get through this all. But it's my understanding you have some tips to make sure that we don't do too much.
I do. So while you're waiting for your hairstylist to get back, always have your handy little clippers. You can always use that to trim up the sides or just let it grow and hey, have fun with your hair. See what happens.
Quarantine hair, don't care, right?
Absolutely. Kind of like what I'm doing today.
Love it. Okay, so what other tips do you have for us?
Well, for waxing, all of my waxing clients, I suggest not doing waxing at home. A lot of clients will try to get the wax that you can put in the microwave. It can get too hot. It can burn your skin. So again, just trim or let things grow and you'll be fine when you come back to see us.
That one, just waxing in general kind of grosses me out, but I'm glad that it exists. So
Yeah.
we're gonna so just trim, maybe use tweezers, something like that.
Yes.
Along those lines.
Definitely tweezers for the eyebrows. If you have to, chin hairs, that's a problem sometimes, but try not to wax yourself. Just do some little maintenance here and there. And I mean, like I said, we're all gonna have roots. We're all gonna have hairs growing out. We're all gonna look the same.
All right, so moving right along to your next tip here. Let's get off waxing as fast as possible. What's our next tip?
All right, so for skincare. So you can reach out to your local esthetician, and we do have little kits that we've put together with cleansers, toners, moisturizers, and they also come in travel size. So we're retailing those at a discount price at the Marcy Spa right now, so you can contact me if you'd like to get one of those. But for things at home that you can use, a great exfoliator is sugar. So if you take your cleanser,
Just like household sugar?
Household sugar. So you take some sugar and your cleanser, mix it together, and it makes a little scrub. Exfoliate in circular motions. That's going to take all of the dead skin off and leaves a nice glow also.
That's pretty. I never heard of that before. That's pretty neat. And then what do? You just rinse it off when you're done with water?
So you just take it, mix it, circular motions all over the face. You want to stay away from the eyes, and then just rinse it off. And if you want to make a mask at home, I like to use bananas or avocados, and I just mash them up in a little bowl, and then I add some honey. Leave it on for like 10-15 minutes, and again, wash that right off. So that's going to hydrate your skin.
That is something I'm not sure I would do myself, but if it's going to work, this is a good time for folks to maybe reevaluate how they're taking care of their skin. Say we even quarantine aside, COVID aside, what are some everyday things as a spa owner that you would just recommend to people? I know, for example, you've told me before to always SPF every day. That's one that I've taken on. What are some things we can do every day to just, the sun's coming back out, it's springtime. What are some good things we can do to take care of ourselves?
Well, one step that a lot of people forget to do is a toner. After you wash your face, you're stripping your pH balance. So you really want to use a toner right after because that brings your pH back to normal. And then using your SPF to protect you from the sun so that you're not getting the sun damage and getting those fine lines and wrinkles that will progress with that is definitely a important step. I try not to wear a lot of makeup during this time, just give your skin time to breathe during this. Drinking lots of water and lots of sleep.
Well, Laurel, always keeping us looking the best we can, even during quarantine. Thank you so much. After this is all over, we'll all be sure to be taking fast trips. I'll be going 80 miles an hour around the square over there to Marcy's Spa and Salon. Thank you so much, and I hope that you and your family stay healthy there.